Assemble! It's time! Let's get to this. Lower that music just a smidgen. There we go. Then open it up for you guys just a little bit. Alright. Oh, lighting. Jesus. Hold on. I'm gonna try and get just a little. There we go. Well, a little bit of light, but not too much light. And that's better. Welcome. How's everyone doing today? We are back with a somewhat on time stream. Somewhat. Anywho, we're here for two streams today. We have our Greatest Estate Developer read through that we're continuing on, chapter 75 forward. That's going to be the predominant stream for today. Later on, we're going to do a couple chapters, and I do mean a couple, probably a little few of JoJo's Part 8, but we are still going to try and get to that today. And yeah, I'm excited. We are getting pretty far along in both stories. I know for the Greatest Estate, there's like, what? How many chapters do we still have? There's like 210 is updated now as the final chapter or episode for Greatest Estate. So I still have a little bit of way to go, but I'm almost now to chapter 100, so we are making some pretty good progress on that. And then for JoJo's, if we go there, let me see. I'm on chapter 75. If it wants to pull up. God damn. No, really, Manga Dex. Take your time. Take your time. You'll load eventually. Surely. No, it's No, it's part. Manga Dex. Why aren't you not loading? Let me see. There we go. Okay, so I'm on 74. Or like 75, whatever it is. And then there's 110, so we are more closer to JoJo's Part 8 being over, which is insane to think about. So hopefully we'll make some good progress this next couple of weeks for both series, but mainly for JoJo's, because that's probably going to be the one that's going to be over first. And then once we're over for Part 8, the plan, like with Part 7, we're going to have a stream where we just come in and just talk about what was the good things that worked for Part 8. What were maybe some of the things that didn't work for Part 8? Because I do have, I think, more. As of right now, we're not at the final villain yet, so there's still, like, you know, the comeback that could still happen. But I think I might have more negatives to say about Part 8 than I do Part 7. But that's for a later time. Anywho, so that's the rundown for what we have for today. I know One Piece chapter is coming out relatively soon. I don't know if I would do it today, if it even came out today, because I will be busy later on. But I know that some of the Raws are out. I know also JJK Moldula is getting some stuff leaked, so hopefully it will be ready for us by Sunday. That would be nice, so that way we can do that. I think Ichi the Witch should be also coming back soon, so hopefully Sunday we'll just have our regular lineup of Ichi, Gachikoda, Iruma-kun, and then JJK Moldula. That's going to be the plan for that day. And, yeah. Yep, that's going to be our little schedule. Okay, that's the plan. That was the rundown. You guys know what to do. Please, if you can, follow those rules down there as best as you can. Please and thank you. And, of course, if you're watching now or as a VOD Gang member, hey, VOD Gang, hope you're having a good day. Hopefully everything's going well for you guys. Make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. We're doing more read-throughs. Reaction content's coming back. I know I've been slacking on that. We're going to get back into that in the swing of things hopefully next week. We'll try and just do a bunch of like stuff. So the plan will probably be just to do, obviously, we're gonna do, oh my god, my brain, I don't know why it's not working right now. Kaiju number 8, we're gonna do Call of the Night. I think I'm gonna bench for right now To Be Hero X, because I want to focus on JJK Season 3, because that's gonna come and go. Then we're going to go into Fate Strange Fake. Those are going to be the lineups. I want to do some movie stuff, but I think with what we have out right now, we're probably just going to do that. And I want to see, I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I want to see maybe watching Primal Season 3, because I like Primal. That was a good watch for me on my own. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. It was a good watch on my own, and I think it would be nice for the channel. Yeah. So, those are the plans for the reaction. Video game content is still going on. Right now, we're going through Final Fantasy VII, and I found out how to proceed the game immediately after. I don't know what happens afterwards. I just wanted to say, okay, I got to this point last night. I have no idea where to go. I'm exhausted, but I tried to look for my best. My brain, my little pea brain, could not figure out where to go. I looked it up afterwards, because on stream I tried to look it up too, just to see if I can get like there as I was about wrapping up. Couldn't find it. Then I found out what you have to do. I literally hate how it's like, oh, it's just going this way. It's like, anyway, I'm enjoying it for what it's worth. It's just a combination of some things are not as clear, and then some things is just, oh, I'm literally just too monk brain to figure it out. So, but I like Final Fantasy VII. But we're plugging through that. We're gonna get to more games once it's done. Yeah, those are the plans. So, let me switch up the music. There we go. There we go. Okay, so onward we go. Chapter 75 of The Greatest Estate Developer. We're going to go for a couple of chapters. This will have the majority share of today's streams that we're going to be doing, so let's get into this. Right, last time we left off, we got this new recruit. A new dragon has entered the fray here. So this young lad is a dragon? That's correct. As you can see, he is currently blowing steam. So, that's just constant? He constantly has steam emitting from him? That sucks. I was struck by lightning, you fraud. Okay. I was about to say, like, that kind of feels not great for your hiding skills if you're going to have steam billowing from you. So your hands are worthless at crafts, eh? Well, yeah. You see, according to our contract here, Master, oh my god, I forgot how to pronounce his name. Cordis will teach you how to create jewels. Alright. That's not bad. Not a bad trade. You are signing your soul over to Lloyd, but, you know. And you, Soltis, will go to the waste facility once a day to burn the sludge. Me, a dragon, cleaning human waste. Yeah, not the most highest and mighty positions, but you did it to yourself. I know it must be hard for a dragon such as yourself to be getting rid of human waste. Oh, that's right, you gotta stroke his ego. Huh. Can this guy read minds or something? That's why I was rather demanding during the signing of the contract, otherwise you wouldn't have signed it. And you wouldn't have had the chance to learn more crafts of gemstones. You see, getting married is a little more difficult than you thought, huh? It's kind of right. Kind of true. Pride is important, of course, but could you keep it from getting married, huh? Which would be more valuable to you, pride or marriage? Hey, dwarf. I mean, master. I'm looking forward to learning from you. Heh. Well, look at this. A lowly dwarf teaching a dragon as a student. That's its own little story right there. Of course, dragons are the strongest beings in the world, but in the world of craft, you are the expert. Please fix these clumsy hands of mine. Regardless how foolish he may seem, he still is a dragon. He understands the situation very clearly. Well, there's no way I can refuse when a dragon says something like that. I'm going to be very strict. Is that okay with you? I'm ready. Then don't just stand there and get the materials. There we go. Drill sergeant time. Wait, me? Then do you want me to get them? Get your ass moving. Okay, I'm going. This contract is fair and beneficial for everyone. Yo, reverse of Anakin over here. It's fair. It's just. In exchange for his own pride, Solaris has a chance to receive the world's best education. I told you to relax when touching them, didn't I? Yo, he's going fucking Korean style or old Catholic teaching. Yo, you get it wrong, smack. Oh. And Master Quarters gets a chance to have the first ever power trip on a dragon. Hyping through it countless times, getting a ridiculous, unfair contract put in front of me, and being told that everything's going to be fine. When really, in their heads, they're thinking, why would I give the likes of you a choice? You're acting like you want to crush it. Think about it before touching it, you fool. That is not a contract. That is simple abuse. A contract should be beneficial to all parties. Okay, so we talked about this last time, especially when we were going over like his friend and how he had learned the idea of shelling and scamming people through intellectual argument and contracts and stuff. I do think Lloyd is learning a lot from his times, obviously, being just taken advantage of from his society. But I also feel like Lloyd's friend, who did use him, let's be real here, he did use him from what we have seen thus far. I think he also kind of had that moment of realization as well, where it's like, I know I'm getting used, but if I can be used and survived, I can make sure that others later on will not be used in the same way that I have. So despite everything that Lloyd does, especially with his like chagrins and stuff like, I'm gonna make you fucking work forever, he genuinely has ways for making sure that both parties are gonna get things that they want. He's not a complete heartless dictator because he realized, oh, that's what I went through. And those contracts, they weren't really fair. It was the illusion of choice and then the illusion of you're gaining something. But here, even though like he is gaining more of the profit and whatnot through these contracts, he is still giving people something at the end of the day that is beneficial for them. So that strikes the difference between this guy here that we see in Lloyd's little flashback right here and everyone else that, you know, took advantage of him versus who Lloyd is now. I think that's very interesting and very striking to understand his character and whatnot. Of course, wrong, try it again. Are you trying to turn everything into garbage? Ooh, a gem. It'd be nice if I came out just a little ahead. Of course. Again, yeah, like at the end of the day, he is still Lloyd. He is still Lloyd, and he has his own greed, his own avarice to look out for. But he knows this and recognizes, though I want this, I do want other people to achieve stuff that during the past he couldn't have achieved through his contracts, aka abuse, as he calls it. So I think that's very, very crucial for the layer of his character. You have changed another dismal fate for the better. Huh? During the fight with Javier, the fire dragon Saltyrus loses his horn. Did he? Oh, wait. The fucking message system? I mean, it should, because this thing is all powerful. It knows about the other timeline where Javier fought this thing, and I guess killed it. Is fatally wounded and returns to his nest. Whereupon he dies. Damn. Okay, so in the other timeline, Javier would have killed this thing, and this guy would have just died alone. Damn. All alone in his own nest, never to be found. Right. All right. All alone in his nest, never to be found. Ah, is that right? In the books, it just says that he runs away. Oh. Again, they have told us that the books only give us so much information on the world, that there are things that are not described from what the author had intended, and also what he can actually prepare himself. He's now getting like the actual realization. You are living in a world that is changing because of you. You're not going to know anything. You're not going to know everything, and guess what? It's going to come sooner or later for you. If not for you, the Count and Countess Frontera would also have already departed from this world. The Count is a very gifted individual. Now out of debt, he has returned to focusing on the work he was unable to do before. Damn, this message system is being very personable with him right now, even though it did also try to be a little creepy last time. He's become very happy. He's crafting his son in whittling. Wow. You are to thank for that. Julian, who was destined to die alone, far from home, is now being recognized as the school's brightest pupil. So, that's good for his own, self-confidence, and recognizing his greed has done very good things. I do wonder what the system wants from this, though. Because, again, that last time that we read, it had that, like, shift in the dialogue box from blue to red. It's like, no, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I've read Solo Leveling. I don't trust the system. You are to thank for that. You truly have changed countless destinies now. Then pay me. Earn your own money. Then give me RP. You are so unsentimental. Of course, sentiment doesn't put food on the table. What I need now are more skills. We're starting construction on the main sewer system. The range of my survey skills is quite limited, which is a problem. Ooh. I wonder if now we're going to start getting that upgrade skill. Because remember, in Chapter 1, we're going to be going out on our, I guess, own little quest to build stuff. Maybe our own little area from what it looked like. But also, his, like, survey / Jarvis holograms was way bigger. It was way better than what we have right now. That was a couple years. I feel like it's definitely been over a year, if not getting closer to 2 years now. So I think we're going to start getting closer to that event from Chapter 1. And one of those things has to also be, he's got to level up his skill. Definitely. He needs to level up his skill. Alright. Let's see where this goes. The range of my survey skill is limited, which is a problem. I need to install these sewers all over the estate. And surveying each small area and piecing them all together would be such a pain. So it's like a fucking, like, when you do, like, any game or mobile game where it's like you have to build a construction, you have this limited amount of space. It's like, please, just let me work with more. I've learned a lot from all different kinds of construction projects. Intermediate design, level 6. Maple area size. I don't know what that means. Maple area size. That's construction lingo. 729,000 meter 2 squared. Again, construction architect lingo. No idea. No idea. And also a bit of mathematics, obviously. Your skill options. Print floor plan. Label floor plan 3D. Simulation mode. Go 3D. Go 3D. But at some point, I stopped leveling up automatically. Save it. Save when it's time to save. And then let it rain when it's time to spend. That's the basic of business. Save it when it's time to save. And let it rain when it's time to spend. That's the basics of business. Okay. Intermediate skill level up. RP points cost 200. He has 4,000. He does have a lot to spend, so I feel like maybe he should now, as using his own advice, make it spend. Make it rain. It's time. It's time to use those stored up RPs. Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to level up and increase the surveying skill. Go, 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 go. So I assume that's like 6 times. So he goes from level 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's 4. Your skill has been upgraded. Design skill has now upgraded to advanced level. Advanced design level 1. Mapple area size. Oh, shit. Okay, so we had... What we have before? 729,000. To now... 3,375,000. Holy shit. Alright, so... I'm assuming that's now a much wider area for his survey skills to work. AKA, what we got in season, oh my god. What we got in, chapter 1. Okay, let's see how this works out. Good. I can still spend, 1,200 RP. Oh, I'm sorry. Good, 1,200 RP was well spent. Damn, he still has that much RP left then. Out of, wow, holy shit. New skill option, construction guidelines. What's construction guidelines, huh? Are you always throwing a fit about wanting to do less work? Well, now you can with this new innovation. It sounds like every other useless product sold on an information network. I'm not going to trust this. Try loading a saved 3D floor plan. Well, I guess I got nothing left to lose. Alright, so he has his Ondol house, the heating house. So he has that now, and it's now in a 3D format. Again, Tony Stark over here. Activate your construction guidelines. So he activates it. The house goes, the stimulated 3D house goes. What is this? Ah, it upgrades to the full size of what his house would be. So going from a simple 3D simulation to big. That makes his life a lot easier to get the logistics out. With your new hologram skill, you can see not only you, but other workers. Workers can follow this hologram to ensure they can perform precise work. Oh, shit. So they're starting to see his skills. Like, literally, his skills. Wow, sweet. This will cut down on our work by more than half. Okay, I need to try this skill out right now. He makes a circle on the ground. And what is this, my lord? You're going to be digging. Digging? Yes, I'll give you the details in a bit. Just start digging, please. It's glowing green inside the hole as well. Oh, so it is. So, the thing is like progressing the hologram image of what that is. This time, could you try digging a little outside of that glowing area there? Okay. Giving you a better perspective on what they want him to do. And then they dig. So now it's red. So green is the most optimal shape / construction path. If he tries to dig outside of that, it's red now. Interesting. Oh, come on. Stay in the line, will ya? Wow. He has a holographic message of himself? That's crazy. But for him, that's also kind of important, because if he's not here on construction jobs, he can just leave his artificial intelligent, like, head, Jarvis, Lloyd over here, Lloyd AI, and then they can just spout off, hey, you didn't do the right job, fix yourself. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right. So this is definitely going to be helpful and also funny as fuck for him to use. What an eyesore. Now you can have me in a 3D message system. Why? I'm standing right here. With such an eyesore, I doubt any of the workers will make a mistake, though. Please, you're hurting my feelings. Oh my god, it just stays there. That's fucking hilarious. So, what will it be this time? Were you a master of conjuring apprentice? Or did you somehow steal an item from a dark wizard to fight? So now he's going to be trying to press the question. Like, Lloyd, be real here. You have all of these abilities out of nowhere. Where is that coming from? How can you do this? So, is it time? Is it time? Oh my god. Everyone's messaging me right now. Holy shit. Give me a minute. Never is dull. Never is dull. Anywho, gosh, he got super serious all of a sudden. I guess it would be hard to continue working and lying to him at this point. I mean, you saw the future. You're gonna die if you don't tell him the truth, I feel like. Which one sounds more plausible? Let's go with the latter. So pick an apprentice necklace and wear it around your neck. He's gonna help him lie. Yo, yeah, I guess I could do that. Then that will be our story that we will stick with. So he's just not going to question it. That's Javier. He's just going to respect, like, hey, you're going to lie to me? Fine. You've done a great service to, this county, to the region, to the nation, and to a lot of people. When you're ready, you want to tell me, you tell me. That's a good bro right there. But at some point, he should tell him. At least I think so. I think he should tell him that, like, hey, I'm not who I'm saying I was, and what are the implications that will come from that? There aren't many answers I could give you, but there is anything else that you are curious about today. My curiosity isn't very important right now. The most important thing is that you, Master Lloyd, will save the people of this estate. There you go. That's all that matters. Thanks. Of course I will. For believing in me. That is nice. That is nice. Alright. That was a longer chapter, I feel like. We definitely had much more breaks into that as I was reading it. But, like, that felt like a very long chapter. Okay. 76. Moving on. We will now begin construction on a sewer system that will save everyone from a disease. True. I want to hear everyone out loud. What is your motto? Safety! Yo. Every goddamn company would love to hear this from their workers. Safety! Safety first. Wahoo. No one gets hurt. God, I will kill the man who gets hurt on the job. Weaker ones, you take on the easier work. Yeah. Those guys are slowly losing their mind. What made them like this in the first place? Javier just gives him a look. You fucking bitch. What? Don't feign ignorance now. This sewer system is one where waste is disposed of in a catch basin around the estate. So, okay, we have the mapping system of what the sewer system is going to look like. So, it's mainly a huge straight line with a couple offshores where they're going to collect, I guess. And then, I guess, funnel into one massive area. Which then flow down a sewer pipeline into the main sewage tunnel. So Pondong's going to dig, can handle the digging of smaller pipes, but something the size of the main sewage tunnel is far too much for him. So what do we need for that? A, the snake's better. She's being a cheerleader, of course, for the beaver. The beaver. Right in the fields. Bedong. He's digging at full power. This guy dug. He dug at the right or at the wrong areas and then turned red. Jeez, for crying out loud. Fucking Christ, this reminding system. What happens when they get it right? Yeah, it's the angry face of Master Lloyd. Nah, even angry, they're happy to see him. That's it. I want more. I want to work more. No. So many of his faces are popping up. Me too. Me too. Blah, his faces are everywhere. Yeah. Well, he's cursing us out, but I bet you're jealous. Hooray for Master Lloyd for being so ugly. Damn. What the fuck? Can he not catch a break? Is he really that ugly, though, like, in this world? I don't know about that. Stop it. I said follow the guidelines, not sit around and play with my feelings. Those men are totally bonkers. What's made them like this? Again, back to that. Okay. So we have spring, I'm going to say. Like the following of spring. So we have rain. Flowers are blooming. Yep, here we go. Heavy spring rains came and went several times, and the works on the smaller drains had progressed smoothly over a period of 3 months. Toads. Thanks to a construction guidelines, work for the main sewage tunnel is progressing quickly and smoothly. The construction continues to stretch to the north. Rays of sun, spring blooming. The main sewage tunnel should go that way up that field. That's where the sludge management facility is going to be. Okay, so he has his boy. But that's near where the mastodon. Oh, the mastodon settled after the water attack. Are you sure it's going to be okay? Beidong will frequent that area, so it's unlikely that they'll show up. Still, we should be careful. If anyone encounters a mastodon, tell the workers not to provoke them and stay back quietly. Understood. Although I gave him those orders, we never saw a single mastodon. Ooh, wow. So they knew. They were like, nope, we ain't getting involved in this. I kept thinking to myself, is it because Beidong's always there? However, green light, red light. Okay, so we're playing some Squid Games over here. Huh? Get over here. I got you. Bang. The fuck is happening? Is he playing with himself again? Lloyd, are you like somewhat bored? Like, what's happening here? Oh, that was so much fun. You look like just like one of those men who you said you were out of their mind. Exactly. Oh, come on. I'm just playing around. Isn't this what everyone does? And then Beidong sad. Huh? Why do I look pathetic? I'm having fun. You found something strange. So they were digging. Okay. Where is it? Let me see. Oh. The fuck? That's one of the mastodons. Oh shit, so never mind. I thought it was because that fucking beaver thing kept them away. Nope. They're Shibaku Tensei over here. They were buried underneath, like, the dirt. And decayed. Oh my god. So much messages. Hold on. Okay. All right. So it's buried underneath dirt. Based on the level of decomposition, it has been here for a while. And this deep underground, someone purposely killed and buried it here. But who and why? Beidong. Is it the Eastern Empire, I wonder? But why? I mean, if they had that ability to do it, I guess they could. Hey, everyone, dig some more holes around here. Sir. Wow, yeah. Not only are they killed, it's like they're killed and buried systematically. It's like in like a organized fashion. That is cryptic. What on earth is going on here? This wasn't in the books. All I know about the Mastodon is a few of their habits. Now that I'm faced with another thing that is beyond the book's knowledge, I don't know what to do. Damn it. The only thing similar event I could think of is that the Namarin's Wall escape, where Javier first learned how to use the Mana Blast. Oh, yeah. They mentioned this a while back. It was a similar incident to the black magic in that, oh my god, are they releasing poisonous gas? Or like necrotic fumes? I knew it. Everyone get as far away from here as possible. It's an exploding corpse magic. So these things are like almost landmines. They unlock them and thus they're going to explode. Yo, this is when we need sealing magic over here. And then just a huge purple cloud forms. Those flames are getting closer. If I don't do anything, we will all die. Alright, Lloyd, what's the plan? I won't let a single one of my workers get hurt today. Yo, the shovel! The power of the shovel prevails. Come on now. It may or not work, but I'll try to use a counter explosion with the power of a Mana Blast. No, Beaver! I'm going to call him Beaver. I don't feel like using that fucking name. Yo, the Beaver got hit. Ooh, Dragon! Salteris, he's like, oh, that's not good. He can sense it like a fucking Dragon Ball character. That's not good. As he's whittling over there. Is it coming from over there? This feels like a necromancer is trying to conjure something. With exploding corpse magic, based on the size of it, it looks like an animal a whole lot bigger than a human. Looks like the trickster looks like the trickster is finally caught into a pickle. Should I go help him? Is that part of our responsibility? Ooh, doesn't matter. Javier sweeps in the action. Well, the beast is already on his way, so they should be fine. He calls him a beast. That's funny. No, Beaver. He got fucking knocked out. Ugh, what's that? Oh, no. Fucking Ice King over here. Not, the fucking Night King over here just fucking arises all the necromantic, Mastodons. That's kind of cool, though. Fuck, though. That is not good for them, though. So they have undead Mastodons heading their way. Next chapter. Chapter 77. This is now like 2 necromancers. So they're now having a whole-ass zombie horde of Mastodons coming their way. I'm surprised this Beaver didn't get, like, corrupted or something. Where are these Mastodons buried deep than the exploding ones? Just how many of them are there? I think it's the entire fucking herd that you guys scared away. So we have zombie Mastodons that are coming their way. Everyone, run. So they're trying to flee. The White Cavalry today will be our last day. Nah, dude. What the fuck? God, I hope they don't die. I was kind of liking them in their, like, cultish behavior. So the White Cavalry is going to make their stand with shovels in hand. For Her Highness the Queen and the Frontera Estate. No, don't. You all need to fall back here. Good. There's no point in getting yourselves killed right here. What is with this terrain? Why are there zombie characteristics happening? Is there any plan to this? Can I use? How do I buy us some time? Sir Byron, where are the kids? They're on the plane. Lend me one of them. Yes, sir. Oh, he calls them kids? That's funny. Paydong, slow them down. Yo, Hamster. Yo, Size Div. Get Size Div. Like he's a kung fu master. Paydong blow. Stop. That's not real. Yo, Paydong blow. He fucking knocks one of them back, and it takes out a whole wave of them. But again, it's only going to be stalling them. elbow jab, 10-foot kick, slide, and then, nah, stop. What is this gas? I have seen all. I know all. I am the fucking master of Kung Fu over here. What is this? What is this? Stop. He does not have an ultimate technique. Peidong Plum Blossom Fist. The dance of a wild plum blossom. This is so Korean, it hurts. Oh my god. The wild plum blossom fist. I cannot believe this. That is crazy. Just tell me you're Korean without telling me you're Korean, okay? And he just knocks them all out. Peidong, what the hell have you been watching? Even though he put up a good effort, not enough. The Horde. Excuse me. So, the Horde presses him. Yep, they're not stopping. And then flings him back. But nope, they keep coming. They're zombies, man. They just keep on coming. No. They knocked him down. Hey, you rotten elephants. Got the attention. Look here. I got... Oh, one of those babies. Oh, not his own kids. Damn. He's gonna fucking kill one of the baby mastodons? Crazy. In 5 seconds, he'll be nothing more than a hunk of meat. Yo. I mean, do these things care? They're zombies. Something is bothering you, right? You suddenly getting angry and restless, aren't you? You better come quick and save them, or I'm gonna skin him from head to toe. Jesus, that's this little guy. So, okay, maybe it does work. Fuck, I think because they're zombies, they don't care, but I guess they do. There is life in death. Ha, they took my bait. Great acting, Pondong. Or are you Ponding? Whatever it is. Aw, little guy. Carry him. Damn, actually, hold on, Lloyd. You can carry this thing and run? That's impressive. You gotten way stronger. The hint I needed was a single line from the storybook. They don't seem like dangerous beasts. However, Mastodon's protectiveness over their own young is unlike anything other. Even if they die and are resurrected, they will fight for their babies. Well, that's very specific. What the fuck? Their actions all depend on what they do next. They will not attack first. There was this one line that lent some credibility to this possible plan while Sir Byron was training the baby mastodons. Wow, okay. Aw, look at these little guys. That's very cute. I hope he gets to keep them. The adults came by every day. Okay. Yo, can we, like, keep some of them and then, like, they have, like, a herd of these guys? That'd be cool. To see their babies doing well. Pondong, we need to get through the valley as quickly as possible. Then we can hide through the forest beyond there. Alright. Let's move. Is there another thing coming their way? Master Lloyd has yet again... Oh, no, okay. They're just looking back at that. Has yet again sacrificed himself for us. Yo, Al, get off your fucking ass. I'm such a lonely bird. I am so useless. This good-for-nothing life of mine, too. He has no respect for animals. Right? And then Javier, get up and get to work. You have the red sunflower seed Master Lloyd gave you, don't you? 6 miles north. How long will it take you to get there? Pondong, hold on just for a little bit while longer. So they're still running through the canyon. They'll be catching up soon to us. Yo, get your man blast ready. And boom, let it loose. Only hits one of them? I'm surprised he didn't, like, aim for, like, the wall and stuff so it can collapse. But maybe that's more of an effort. So he hits it with a mana blast, and then it reacts with its own explosion. Okay. But they don't care, because they're already dead. There are too many of them. Maybe a triple core mana blast might... No. The whole place will just come down on us. What if we're nearly dead after that blast, but some of them still remain? Then we'll be really dead meat then. Alright, so Pondong stops in his track. Yo, the valley is closed off. No. Damn it. Okay. Chapter 77 is over. Chapter 78, moving. So they are literally stocked by a wall of dirt. What will be the plan? Survey. Okay. So he wants to use his survey skills to see if he can dig through. I knew it. Pondong is too heavy to carry us over it. Damn it. What do I do? What do I do? I have to calm down and think of a plan. Based on my own skills and experiences I have at my disposal. So he has his triple monocore combined with the limits of my abilities. Okay. Sitting here all flustered is just a waste of time. Get as close to the wall as you can, Pondong, and hold on to the baby Mastodon tight. I was worried before that if I used the triple mana blast, it might nearly kill me. Nah, who cares? It's do or die time, yo. This is some actual aura firing right here. This is clean. Man is the greatest shovel wheeler since Shovel Knight. No one does it better except him. Like, look at this shit. Just casually walks to a horde of mastodons that are undead, shovel in hand. Yeah, let's go. The cape of his jacket flowing in the wind. He truly is the shovel warrior. Yo, Rico, sup? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Grabs shovel. But that's the trick to get us through this all. So he's going to probably do a triple mana blast, but maybe the owl will come in so he doesn't have to do that. Funnels the 3 circles. Triple core mana blast. And then just unleashes a torrent of energy. So fire, fire, fire. Is he purposefully missing his shots so like he can have a signal flare? I'm going to say so. Skill Supercharge is now activated. Oh, I forgot about that skill. So he fired those shots into the air. He now gains this skill activation. Yeah, it's the idea that like once he reaches 0, he like basically almost like that one pain body from Naruto. He has such a high like emptiness. He absorbs mana from even the atmosphere. So anything that has magical energy, like a Quincy too, he just rips apart and takes all their energy with. Damn, that's actually, honestly, if he can just use that when he's not at 0 too, that would be amazing. Just takes everything from the surrounding area. It also kind of reminds me of that meme. I think it also is from a manhwa, where it's like some guy gets blasted and his skeleton's just like, like, okay. But yeah. I'm good. Got off early, so that's why I'm here. Hey! Glad you got off from work early, and you chose to come here too? Oh, shit. Hold on. I fucked up. Oh, my God. I didn't have Lloyd. I had Irmakun, which I do love Irmakun, but it's not your time. It's Lloyd time. God damn it. But anyway, Rico, thank you for coming to the stream, man. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. And again, glad you got off work early. So anyway, uses that fucking Quincy skill to rip him apart. Mana from all surrounding objects are being absorbed. Selection of target direction. In front of, so no longer all over, but now it's just a fucking vacuum. I'll leave Pondong in the valley safe and only take the mana from the zombies. Yo, if he gains his Sung Jin Woo skill from here, I'm gonna lose it. Like, all of a sudden, new skill unlocked. Arise. Oh, that'd be cool. That would be funny. I doubt it, but that would be funny. So he absorbs all of them and they crumble to dust and blow away. I remember that time I used my supercharged skill and took the mana from the queen and the surroundings to level up my mana heart. Hey, I'm going to feed off you, okay? Ew, no way, go away. I wasn't asking for your opinion, I was giving you an order. I can level up my own supercharged skill by feeding on mana heart. Come to me, my beautiful dinner. Come help me level up. Yum, Javier, help me. So, bam. Fires. Tired. Supercharge. Takes it in. Damn it, I've destroyed my surroundings. This is not going to be good. Then I'll just take Javier's. Just such a villain thing to say. I'll concentrate the power flow on him alone. So the vacuum suction. It's working! I'll take every ounce of your mana. Oh my god. Error. Oh shit. The red messages. Error. Your body cannot handle this type of mana. Wow. So Javier just has that much magic where at the time of training, he couldn't even absorb it. Are you alright, my lord? Why, I don't like that line belonging to you. I failed at achieving the activation of my original goal, but now I know for certain that setting a target and a direction is possible. True, you just gotta level up. You gotta get better. So, the zombies are not high enough to where his body's gonna fucking break down immediately, so he can now just Kurozu. All of your mana is mine. You have exceeded the amount of consumption of mana for your body. You have forcibly expanded your mana heart. You have reached a large amount of skill points. So can he go beyond plus ultra? Or is now his body... Yeah, okay, so now his body is going to start breaking down. But the horde is probably still coming. The zombie mana is truly rotten. It's different from when I absorb the poison. Oh, that's right. He can almost like taste it when he absorbs it. I need more powerful rotation that will convert my rotten energy. So he has his 3 core spear. Okay, so they go from like kind of spinning to really spinning. Mana Heart has sustained the damage. Purified mana healing of Mana Heart. Choose so much mana. Mana Heart has sustained damage. Mana Heart is full. Mana Heart skill has now increased. Yo, just a saying, man. Just in combat. Break it down, build it back up. Just constant suction. Yo, just keep sucking. Mana Heart skill has leveled up again. Mana Heart skill has leveled up. Mana Heart skill has sustained damage. Mana Heart, so it's just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Keep it going, man. He is actively absorbing a fucking valley of zombies. Your skill class has leveled up. I will say, to get to the next class of skill in this series, like from what other mangas I've seen that have like a skill tree like this, even comparing to solo leveling, it's a lot. Lloyd has to go through a lot of shit to like actually get to like the next class. But to be fair, along the way, he will get rewards and stuff by doing like in between. But then when he gets to a new class, it's usually like a big ass boost. Intermediate Sword Expert, level 1. Your physical abilities have now increased by 600%. Damn. Dude, can you like throw that shovel and like in early on 7 Deadly Sins, can he just fucking throw that across like counties? There are still zombies that he couldn't absorb. Damn, how many? Whoa, how big is this fucking herd? New Mana Heart skill has been activated. Yo, lock in. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way. There's no way. Who is this? This is no longer haha funny Lloyd. This is now, oh yeah, I'm now in solo leveling Lloyd. Neil. Fucking Neil? What the hell? God, what? Is he gonna do some actual I'm the fucking Lord of the Dead over here? Mana Heart skill unlocked. Zombie domination. Get the fuck, wait, he's actually pulling a somewhat Sung Jin Woo. He commands the dead. Neil. I have my power. Neil. Wow, what the fuck? What the fuck? He is actively controlling zombies now. I now control the dead. Free labor. Free labor. That's what he's going to be thinking. Oh, the blue. So he's going to shrink. Let's go home, Pandong. Heh. You have now obtained the ability to command and control all undead beings that have less mana than yourself. Wow. So Conqueror's Haki mana domination. Yo, just walks over them all like they are stepping stones. To control undead beings will faithfully carry out all commands. Yo, it's over. It's over! Free labor in a horde of undead? This guy is insane. Alright, chapter 79. We continue. Zombie domination skill. Right. Okay, skipping that. But, yep, here's a but. Here's a big but. But, there's a but here. Zombie domination skill can only be used while looking directly at the oh, shit, never mind. Never mind, Aura's gone. All that good shit of just, oh, I'm a king of zombies. And then all of a sudden, oh, you're not looking at us? Welcome back to the pecking order. Wait, what? Zombie domination skill will be only activated if you look directly at the zombies. Okay. That's a good handicap. I'll give them that. That's a good handicap, but in the future, I hope that's gonna like change for like, you know, just for more awesomeness. So looks back, and then the front zombies are like, you motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you. Here they come. Woo! Number of zombies under control is 308. Time remaining under control is, what, 40 seconds? Oh, no. So the horde now just galloping over themselves to get him. Ah, crap. 18. 7. Keeps running. No more. Yo, wasn't quick enough with this goddamn... Yo, these things are crazy. Bird time. Bird up. He came to the rescue, finally. Yeah. Javier on the bird with the Moonlight Greatsword in hand. Let's go. Master Guang. Come on, now what? So they fly. And then what? Use the sword, cut through the mountaintop. That's what I said beforehand. Just use the fucking Mana Blast to crush them. And then Lloyd, feeling the whiplash. Oh, God. And then cuts through the canyon. Debris, rubble, all of it starts to fall on top of the horde. And then they all systematically explode in a chain-like way. And now they're done. Nice one, Javier. You saved my life. How can you smile at a time like this? I'm your knight and an escort and must remain by your side. This is what I've told you. And what did you say, my lord? I got a bit snippy and said that there weren't any dangers that could be us nearby. Moreover, I saw it a while I was riding Master Guan. You evacuated the workers and used yourself as bait again. Bait? Ah, that's strong. I was planning on gathering them up and getting rid of them all at once, you know. And did you succeed? Why bother asking if you already know? What is it that you want me to say? Please look out for yourself. For your own well-being for once. That's crazy. Because from the outside perspective, you can only assume that he's always doing that. But again, Lloyd, from his own warped perception of reality and caring for people, he genuinely does care for, helping everyone. What will happen to the estate if you're not here? The apartments, the sewer systems, they would all be for nothing. Even the lives of our residents would be in danger. Thousands of lives rest on your shoulders today, my lord. Please be more careful with your own safety. Right. So a few people can die as long as I'm not the one? Well, that's not what I meant. I merely was saying that if you stop taking on such dangerous things alone. Yeah, and if I hadn't done that, do you think no one would be hurt by that wild zombie horde? The White Cavalry could have made a wall to allow for a gradual retreat. That's true. And the estate soldiers are also strong. They could have been another way. Those are all your own assumptions, Javier. How can you guarantee that no one would die from that? All they did was work hard and be loyal. Do you know how it would feel to suddenly die while you're still working? Yes, I'm the most important person on this estate, but this is my estate, and everyone on it is mine too. And since they are mine, who else than me has the right to protect everyone? Oh shit. Yo, look at my man preach. Then you'll continue to do the most dangerous jobs yourself. Is that what you're going to say? Of course I'm going to say that, and I will take home the most hazardous pay. Pissed, but then relaxes. Fine, do as you please. I'll just stay by your side then. Fucking tsundere over here. Javier's approval ratings of you have drastically gone up. Plus 15. Your approval rating plus 23. Your relationship with a key character has improved. We haven't seen this in a while. You have now been awarded plus 270 RP. Your current RP is now 3,140. Javier's assessment of you has gone up. Someone I respect. 2. Someone I must protect. Look at that. Look at that. So even though they're going to be stubborn about what they want, they also understand, like, hey, this is something that he needs to do, and also Javier needs to do. From this day forth, Javier has pledged to die for you if you are faced with death. That's great and scary. Come on now, you don't have to go that far, you idiot. What are you talking about? Well, I'd rather play dumb. Who summoned those mastodons? Is this the revenge of Asfen for reversing the monster Doman? No. From what I can tell, they don't have a necromancer capable of a level of this kind of destruction. I wouldn't know because the novel gives a good amount of information on the Asfen. They specialize primarily in empty-hand martial art techniques, so they wouldn't go that far to use something like that. The only reference to using black magic was Namarin's wall. Stopping all work from the time being, we need to search for any clues that we can. My lord. That's right, Namarin's wall. My only guess here comes from that episode. I've got an inkling on who could be behind this. I just need some time to find my evidence. I will hold them responsible for all of my own property damage. Back to it, baby. All right, moving on. Chapter 80. Let's go. Press. Gray's Estate, Chapter 80. Dig, excavating. It's like searching for a needle in a haystack. Right. But it's necessary. We can't continue to construct with a potential danger looming over us. I know it will be somewhere here. We're going to be looking for a medium-used black magic item commanding them. Master Lloyd, look. Huh? Count Crimeo has come from the west looking for you. Count Crimeo? But why? Oh no, what did this idiot do? Did this idiot actually make a deal with a necromancer? Because if he did, we're all fucked. Let us have a wedding. Why? Why? Oh, right. He does have a daughter. I forgot about that shit. Yeah. He has a daughter that called him ugly, Lloyd, and then thought he was Javier. So, of course, Javier... Take my card, please. My love letter. I don't know, man. The queen, though. The queen. I apologize, my lord, but you're not my type. Nonsense. You aren't mine either. I'm asking you to marry my daughter. Prestige. Why? This is sudden. Well, I also dislike beating around the bush, so I'll get straight to the point. You see, after you left, I thought long and hard on the matter. I wonder if there would be another man who would be worthy as a good son-in-law like you. But then you suddenly became a very famous individual. There you go. There are tons of noble families looking to make an alliance with the Frontier family. Yeah, because they also realize if we do shady shit, they're going to find out and we're fucked. So I got worried and can't wait any longer. Which day would be best for you? Just saying, yeah, come on, man. My daughter is ready. Let's go. Hang on. Calm yourself. My lord, I really haven't received any other offers of marriage as of late. Lloyd. Yes, father? Holy shit! He has! Yo! I mean, again, most of these are political marriages, so it's not real. It's not really real. And if anything, again, it's probably going to be, oh my god, you're just so handsome with your flowing blue locks. It's like, these are all for Javier, you son of a bitch. So, that's what I'm guessing. Maybe one of them is real, but maybe. But again, even if one of them was real, the queen. Because there's something there. Let's be transparent. There's something going on with the queen and Lloyd. They have a chemistry that I don't think anyone else could get through. But then again, we still have like a lot of chapters left. Maybe we could get to another character that could be just as interested in Lloyd. But I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it. That would be anyone else as interesting and also kind of competent like Lloyd is when it comes to handling agreements, because that's the queen for sure. These are tons of official requests for marriages that have been sent through the Royal House of Lords. With everything going on as of right now, I was planning on showing them to you later. You see, look! These are increasing offers. They should be asking, like me in person. That's fair. That's fair. Then we will hold the wedding at the Frontera residence. My Lord Count, just please settle down. Look, I'm grateful that you think me so highly, my lord. However, I can't do as you wish. Please forgive me. What? But you're already 27 years old and still single. True. Fantasy or not, in this kind of setting, yo, you're old. You're old. You haven't had a wife at 15 years old and then has died from childbirth and have another wife already? What are you doing? You're behind. You're behind the standards of the time. You're of the age where people think something is now wrong with you if you don't get married. Right there. Right fucking there. My lord, I think you're being a bit too frank here. Fucking Javier, this motherfucker. Oi, don't you dare say another thing or even budge. What's so funny, huh? Do you think my Crimeo family's not good enough for you? Oh, there's nothing wrong with your family. But if you would look at your side... Damn! Oh, wait, was she here? Was she here the entire time? I don't think we saw who was next to him, did we? Oh, she was here. Okay, we saw her head, like, for, like, one little tiny panel. I didn't even notice her here. Wow, so meanwhile, as he's, like, fucking, oh, yeah, my daughter's totally gonna get with you. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic for our family. Meanwhile, Lloyd's like, dude, read the fucking room. She's like, I don't want to be here. No. Hey, Quinn. Welcome. I'm the eldest daughter of Count Crimeo, and I'm willing to give myself up for the welfare of my furtherness of the family. Oh, that's a shame. So she was like, yo, Javier, the guy. Now she's like, I gotta be a part of a political marriage to this ugly behemoth. Damn. Ah, damn. You think she was being forced to marry the devil? I mean, come on now. You have to understand that you do portray yourself like that. But that's definitely fucked up. Man can't catch a break. No one wants his ass. But again, maybe the queen. Maybe the queen. But that would also be pushing their family to a very high level. Yo, Javier! Just... God, I want to say something so funny. Are you using mana to resist from laughing? You better knock it off this instant. I would like to ask you a favor of his lordship. Yes? Looking out for your family is indeed important, but I think the hearts of those involved must be considered in this manner. Yo, good dad. Good dad over here. Hey, look at him. Look at him and his wife. They will spend the rest of their lives with each other, so there needs to be love between them. Wow, listen, That's very sweet. That is very based. Again, the times, fantasy or not, this kind of setting, love. What does love have to do with a political marriage? What the fuck? They should be betting right now. But again, Dad's built different. He's built different. There should be love between them. I think it would be best for both of their wishes for your daughter's own happiness. Damn, look at this. Look at my man right here. And then the dad looks to his daughter, who's crying, but now more out of, like, someone understands her. Christine, I nearly made you sacrifice your own happiness for the status of our family. Aww, this is good. Oh, Father, I love you too. You are my dear child, and I do want you to be happy. The members of the Frontera family nearly failed to move me. I return home having learned a very valuable lesson today. Live in love. This man is all boast. He's like the best properties of a character like Robert, who is just like full, mighty, boasting. Live in love. Meanwhile, again, just fucking Lloyd. Everyone's happy to know that, yay, we can live and love each other. Meanwhile, Lloyd, she thought I was ugly. Marriage between people with mutual feelings of affection? Blasphemy! What kind of devil speech are you talking? This is the olden ways. Who cares about love? Yeah, pretty much. Again, just fucking defeated. Wait, does that mean marrying me equals that of an unhappy ending? That also means the Count and Countess also think I shouldn't marry right now. Wow, that's actually very fucked up. His own parents burned him, and then Javier just... I can't laugh. Oh, I can't laugh. He really kept a straight face until the very end. Just... He's making more of an effort right now than when he was facing the Gigant Titan. In the end, they had refused to send out any approval of marriage proposals. So a bunch of carrier pigeons. Nope. The alliance could bring political trouble for the realm, and no one wanted to potentially make a young lady unhappy. It appears the front... Ooh! Yo, come on. Hold on. I'm seeing the future right now. Lloyd and the Queen. It appears the Frontera family has rejected every offer of marriage. But then again, I wonder, if every offer is rejected, excuse me, is that going to be perceived as a political statement? Like, no one is worthy of our family unless the one female that is available right now, who probably is also not married. It's to be expected, even if the Fronteras have accepted any of these offers, the ladies would have all refused. Damn. Okay, wait. I feel like we're leaning too much into the fact that he's quote-unquote ugly or undesirable. That's not true. That is 100% not true. Like, Lloyd, for all of his, like, you know, faces and, like... Lloyd, let's be real. Let's have a genuine heart-to-heart here. He's not bad. He's not... Like, come on. He's not bad on the eyes. They could do a whole lot worse. Especially with that one, Count, or the Vince Count's son, who has that fucking, like, almost bird-like nose. Get the fuck out of here. Did you see the new episode of JJK? No. So, I mentioned it early in the stream. We will get to JJK for an entire reaction. Next week, we're going to do just JJK, Kaiju number 8, Fate Strange Fake, and Call of the Night. I'm going to probably put 2B Hero X on hold and other stuff on hold, because I do want to get to that. But I haven't seen the episodes. I already know, like, you know, what should happen, because I'm already ahead. But I will definitely check out the anime, and it's going to be on stream. So if you do want to see that, you know where to go. Anywho, The ladies would have all refused. Lloyd Frontera, he is the fucking lord serving her right now, like eyeing her up, like, yeah, what is she? Looks too much like a potato. What the fuck? Where? And then laughs to herself. Your Majesty, are you all right? Shall I fetch the royal physician? No, it's nothing. Have them serve potatoes for dinner. Whole boiled potatoes. If that is what you wish, Your Majesty. Anyway, I'll have to keep an eye on who he decides to make a match with. They will become the most powerful group in our area. Any news about the letter we sent to the Ashfin Empire? Those arrogant people have refused to take responsibility for the monster Domino, but rather than apologizing, they have rebuked us for trying to pin it on them. It is very clear that a provocation against Magentano, disgraceful old man, he's waiting until I pick up my sword first. Fine, let us go from a delegation to send a Ashfin shortly. Until then, all correspondence are prohibited. As for who will make up this delegation team, perhaps I should throw a potato into the mix. What? You're gonna send him on a political envoy? Yo, that is definitely not his speed. 100%. But, you know. Ooh, okay, so we have a decapitated head of a goat, and we have a demonic symbol written into its skull. My lord, this was found near the northern end of the accident site. We strongly believe it has a strong connection to this incident. So Lloyd is eating his food. His mom is eating his food. Meanwhile, the husband, oh God. So these two, they're champs. They don't care. Is that a goat's head? This symbol, demon. It's just fucking demon time. I've seen it before in illustrations. So we have like a four-armed demon, like Satan. Like it's genuinely Satan's symbol. The goat demon with the big wings and the horns. Yeah. This symbol belongs to the Dark Queen, Alyssa, from her new kingdom. Oh, right. The alternate timeline where she goes crazy. But she hasn't gone crazy. Not yet, but we're probably getting close. This brings up another fact not mentioned in the novel. The Dark Queen and the Numerian Wall storyline are strongly linked. My actions here have caused many things to change from the original story. The Queen never meant to turn bad. The event that triggered the Numerian Wall is now gone. The trigger being the refugees from the monster Domino was suspended to flee to Numerian, and yet someone is still trying to go forward with it. This has never happened in the book. But if I don't prepare for this action, my sweet life is in danger. And also, you know, just casually mentioning a bunch of people are gonna die. You know, yeah. My life, though. My goodness. But we know Lloyd cares. We know he does. Yo, To Be Hero X is peak? It is. It is peak. We have been watching through it. Oh my god, where did we leave off on? We just got past... I think I just got past the Lucky Girl arc, or whatever the girl is. The Luck Girl, with her, like, cult story. I just got past that. So we've done, the Uncle Rock story. Crazy. That, by far, might be the best episode and best segment in To Be Hero X. The reveal of Uncle Rock being fucking the Korean, or no, the Chinese, sorry, I have Korea on my mind. The Chinese Sosuke Aizen. Wild. That was insane. Amazing. Keep it up. But yeah, To Be Hero X, it's good. But we're probably going to sideline it. I might do a separate day just to see if I can blow through it. But I have Fate, JJK, Kaiju number 8, and Call of the Night Season 2. That's what I'm plowing through right now. Yeah, Lucky Seion. Yeah, Lucky Seion. Her story was alright. It was alright. But yeah, it's a good story. I like it. The visuals, the story beats, the music, so good. I love it. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't get the potato thing either. Yeah, I feel like people, or the people in the storyline, just really want to dunk on him. It's like, yo, why? He's okay. Baphomet, yes. If you want to go that way too, Baphomet. Yeah. It is Baphomet symbol-esque. Yep. Just add in like extra arms, and that's pretty much it. Bro, the plot twist of Uncle Rock got me. It really did. I was like, damn, really? This, like, I was thinking, like, in the back of my mind as I was watching the episode, like, this guy is, like, too nice. He's too there. He's too supportive, if that makes sense. But no, this episode was fucking peak. Like, another comparison I made was, like, watching Star Wars, and you see Palpatine and Anakin just fucking, like, see the slow descent that, like, Palpatine does to Anakin to make him, like, fall to the dark side. I'm like, wow. Goddamn, this is insanely good. This is insanely good writing for a villain that wasn't, like, perceived to be the villain, to be like, oh wait, by the way, I'm the villain. Like, I did not pick up the clues. I really did not. And then when I go back to the opening and he's there in the background with the other CEOs, it's like, wow. Like, yeah, 2B Hero X, if you have not seen it, please go fucking see it. I know I'm late to the party. I know everyone else is, like, already done. It's great. Now, I haven't gotten to this guy. I don't know when he comes in the story, the guy with the glasses. Like, fucking this guy. I want to get to him at some point, but we're still not there yet. I have a theory what his storyline is, but hopefully he'll come soon. And then I know there's another anime. Yeah, there's 2B Hero, which I think is in a similar world, and there's like a female version of this too. Yeah, like, I think these are connected to the same universe. I might watch this on my own. I don't know if I'll do this for a stream thing, but 2B Hero X, with everything else I have, I genuinely might just have to, like, watch this on a separate day and just go through it all. It's just such a good show, but I have so much I'm piling up now. Okay. I gotta focus, but yes, 2B Hero X. Love it. Thanks for spoiling 2B Hero X for me. Sorry about that. Gomenasai. My bad. 2B nice drum noise. Yeah. Yeah, I need to finish it. My husbando. I'm curious, man. I'm curious. I want to see what that guy can do, because he's everywhere. He's in the backgrounds. Like, if you pay attention, he's on the billboards and stuff. So I'm like, okay, what are we cooking here? I have an idea. No one spoiled me. But, yeah, it's good. It's very good. And I apologize for the spoilers for anyone who has not seen 2B Hero X. But, wow. Just, yo. If this is the future, if China can make good stories and high-quality animes like 2B Hero X, Japan, you gotta focus up. Because as of late, things are good, but they've been messy, especially with One Punch Man. If China can really come into the ring with 2B Hero X, I'm all for it. Hell, if Korea, if Thailand, if anyone else, I hear France or French, want to give more of an animation studio a shot, fuck it. Do it. If it makes Japan realize they have to step up their work, but also, like, better their staffing and all that process, I won't go into the whole thing about it, but I think that's great. I think this is a good thing. So, anyway, let me refocus here. But, okay. Okay. Yet someone is trying to do the same thing. This never happened in the book. But if I don't prepare us, my sweet life will be in danger. The Dark Warlock who built Namarin's wall and pushed countless people to the brink of death. All right, so we have a warlock coming into the story. Cannavaro. He is my number one suspect. Sir Byron, please resume construction at once. When construction is finished, there is somewhere we need to go to. Yes, Master Lloyd. You barely rest these days, and yet you're going somewhere. Where are you going now, my son? It's a place called Namarin. There's something I must do there. I need to find the evidence to back up my suspicion and get this bastard. Okay. Let's continue to 81. Frontier County. 6.2 miles to the north, the waste facility. Sludge manufacturing facility. Pondong, open the hatch. Pong moves it. Mr. Salteris, you're up. Fine. Does he not even have to transform? Wait, really? He doesn't even have to transform back into a dragon? Rise. Poop! Telekinesis all of it out. And then... Okay. I think he kind of is transforming, I think. One day the world will know the tale. Fucking fire blast, dragon blast this thing into smithereens. Of the dragon who willingly lent his power for the good of human health and hygiene. Yeah, I guess that's one way of putting that. The Legend of Saltus, the Dragon Fecal Destruction. No, don't you ever tell anyone this. You got that? What? It's cool. The Dragon of Fecal Destruction. Jeez, are you for real? You're more trouble coming to my name than anything else. What do you expect? I was a science major, okay? Every science major in the country has clicked the disliked button. This message system. Regardless, you have implemented the first collective sewage treatment system in history of the Laurentian continent. You have now established the concept of public health. W. Public health, people. Take care of yourself. Hygiene. Shower. All of it. Your new title as the Toilet Ghost is now in effect. That's amazing. Title effect. Change of epidemic appearing in the estate to 0. Dude, he could have stopped COVID. He could have unironically stopped COVID. He could have been like 0. Nothing. Man, we needed a Lloyd. Anyway. As far as I'm aware, the other To Be Hero shows aren't exactly connected. Oh, okay. Well, I still might want to watch them. For real, competition is good for quality. It really is. It really is. Like, I know people are like, but I want to keep it, like, traditional. And listen, if traditional is kind of falling apart, maybe competition is needed. When were you thinking of leaving for Narmarin? I like to leave as soon as possible. If we go there and poke our heads around without a plan, but end up finding nothing, at least we'll only be out of money we paid to go there. I can't exactly go to Count Narmarin and say, hey, there might be a villain in your neighborhoods. He would most likely not believe me. If only I had a good excuse to go there. Master Lloyd, up ahead. And here is your fucking fate coming in. Yo, these carriages, they fucking pull up, man. What's happening? I got a bad feeling about this. The proposal to refuse. They said they all would change your mind once you saw the ladies in waiting, and they have sent them here. Oh my god, we're gonna have a little beauty contest. We couldn't possibly refuse their invitation, so we've arranged for their accommodations as of right now. I also had made a ticket system just for you to meet them. Like he's going to a deli. Like he's going to get a cake or something. Number 32. Number 32, your order is now ready. Number 32. My lord, you're not suggesting or excited about this, are you? No. I only wish that you would marry someone you love. Of course, the time for grandchildren may have... Wow. Ah, shit. Of course. He's still a parent after all. He's got to have that shame of, like, oh, well, it's just been so long. I haven't heard the words of grandchildren been uttered yet, so, I am dying of old age right now. I would sure love to see grandchildren. Oh, God. That fucking guilt right there. Of course, the time of grandchildren may have passed, and there may be rumors circulating that the entire continent, that my eldest son is defective. But that's fine. That's okay. This motherfucker just... Great. That's great. No, this is some bullshit. Stop, system. Fireworks. Pew! New title. My name is the... What? Stop. We gotta stop with these titles. My new name is the Floppy Frontera. That's crazy. What are we doing? Let my boy frolic. He just wants to live his life. Why? You are so excited that you found something to mess around about me, huh? Yeah, I guess it's pretty exciting then. A line of women that are going to beg for me to marry them. But not because they love you. No. It's because they have no other choice. But let's think this thoroughly. Seriously. Not so much that the ladies, but their pappies. These men are waiting in line to make an alliance. I'm receiving the full love and admiration of some old men. Yep. My lord, lady number 1, for Master Lloyd. Okay, she's cute, but looks can be deceiving. Yes, welcome. How can I help you? I mean, how do you do? Oh, my. I would... Yo, the lighting. Hold on, I gotta fix my lighting again. Yeah. There we go. Yo, can he catch a break? Like, why? Like, there's double tapping, there's triple tapping, there's quadruple tapping, there's sextuple tapping. Can we just give Lloyd a break? We got it. He's not as handsome in this world as he thinks he is, nor is he, I guess, as handsome as fucking Javier, but still, though, for God's sakes, like, he's not that bad looking, please. Okay. I would love to marry you, my lord. But why is your, valet... Wow, not even like a butler. Not a butler, not like your, accountant, not like your trusted advisor, your valet. Why is your valet sitting and his lordship standing? Because I'm Lloyd. Pardon? Because I'm Lloyd. Y'all, get her out of here. Get her out of here. She doesn't appreciate him. She doesn't appreciate the shovel lord. Have a safe journey back. That's right. Fuck you. Get out of here. Immediately closes the door. Master Lloyd, this is lady number 2. Again, looks great. Let's do this. No, wait. Hold on. Ho. Get Javier out of here. Get him out of there. No. Go. Just go. Get him out of there, because we're going to rinse and repeat this. Nope. Or, at the bare minimum, put a bag over his head. Something. A mask. Lady number 2, for Master Lloyd. Yeah, welcome. How can... Yo, he does it again. Welcome. How can I... I mean, how do you do? Oh. Like it's Groundhog Day. Looping. We're looping this shit. Oh my god, I would love to marry you, my lord. But why... Stop, he's not a valet. What the fuck is happening? Why is your valet sitting in my lord's... I'm Lloyd. Pardon, I'm fucking Lloyd. Yo, Javier, can you do a brother a solid and, like, wear a bag or something? It's the same shit all over again. This is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, have a safe journey back. This is no fun. Oh, I'm sorry. I happen to know precisely how people are going to rate me. Master Lloyd, lady number 3 has entered. Yes, welcome. How can I help you? I mean, how do I... Yeah, whatever. Huh? Ooh! Wait a minute. 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 We actually might have found someone. Hold up. Hold up. Everyone, get ready. We actually might find a good one. Maybe. Because Lloyd is genuinely... His neurons are activating. Hang on. Hang on. She looks familiar. Also, I like her hair. Looks nice. I'm sure I've seen her in the illustration from the Night of Blood and Iron. Okay, so she's actually a character. A real character. Ooh, gives a little curtsy. My name... And look at that. Look what fate has given us. My name is Silra. Okay, how do you pronounce this? Silra? Let's go Silra. Silra Namrin. I'm the eldest daughter of Count Namrin, my lord. Silra Namrin. I thought as much. She was the main heroine of Love and Iron. Oh. Are we gonna cuck Javier? Oh, shit. A little bit of payback? Like, goddamn. So this was Javier's love interest in the other timeline. Oh, fuck. Well, then, maybe... For the time being, we have to cuck Javier. But then we'll save her because she looks like she's dead there. And then Javier and her can get together. Because I believe in the queen. I believe in the queen. But she sacrificed herself to protect the people of Namarin. What the fuck happened? Yo, that timeline... That fucking other timeline is terrible. Everyone dies. Like, just basically, Javier in every other scenario just scantily survives and everyone dies. It's a fucking masochistic book over here. I remember reading the chapter that had readers go wild in the comment section. Okay, so these two will happen. Most likely. These two will happen. It's just, we gotta hold. Damn, what the fuck? Javier gets a really good one. He gets a really good woman. That's... Well, of course he does. Isn't that going too far? Why must you kill off everyone that Javier ever loves and holds dear? Yo, does George... Is this a little jab at George R.R. Martin right here? Why you have to kill everyone? It's a good story. Javier caught people's attentions for being the extremely sad, lonely character, which was unlike other male protagonists. I guess so? I know coming here may seem quite rude, but I'm here at my own father's interest. You are much better looking than I was. AOW? Wait a minute. Javier's woman over here, she actually thinks Lloyd is not ugly? Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. Yo, Javier, get with her. She's actually she's a good woman. She's a very good woman. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not standing behind me. I'm Lloyd. I'm sorry. I was indeed speaking to you, my lord. Yo, even Javier's like, what? Huh? What? You think he's good looking? What? The man standing behind you is the renowned swordmaster, Sir Arishin. This whole situation must be somewhat awkward, I know, having to consider marriage proposals when you are truly busy. How'd you know that I was busy? Well, I saw them on my way here. You are constructing buildings that have never been seen before, and flat, smooth roads have been laid in all directions. I've heard it's wonderful that you have all this time for making and managing it all. I know that you will say, so I will take my leave. Yo, what the fuck? Whoa. Wait, why does Javier get the good one? Okay, to be fair, the queen is also a good one too. Let me not, discriminate against the queen. But Javier is getting a really good one. Javier is getting a fantastic one. What the fuck? No, wait. I wanted to talk with you just for a moment. My name is Narmarin is currently experiencing difficulties, isn't it? For example, I heard there was a sudden increase to your population. Oh my, so you know our news. Yes, 400 people who lost their homes in the monster attack have come to our estate. As I understand it, someone led these people away from there. Damn it. Narmarin's Wall is a magic spell that will absorb the life essence of those inside of it, Fate Stay. The walls were constructed to hold any refugees needed for Kanvarin's spell. I thought all the refugees had made it past that estate, but some did manage to go there. If things go according to his plans, like in the books, thousands of Narmarin people are going to be sacrificed. All of that to summon the knight who calls for death. What the fuck? Who? Who the fuck is this guy? Who is fucking Skeleton Lord? Who is like the bastardized version of Skull Knight from Berserk over here? And he also thinks he's Sun Jin Woo, the Shadow Monarch. Whoa. So Javier fights him, what, in the other timeline, almost dies, loses the love of his life. The queen goes mad from this, I'm pretty sure. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Low-key, I actually would love if the author of the Greatest Estate developer, if he genuinely was to release the manhwa, the webtoon, of the original timeline in all of its glory. Like, let's actually see the dark timeline if Lloyd was never actually reincarnated in this world. I actually think that would be cool. I think that would be neat. Like, just a little thing. Like, it's like 60-something episodes, chapters. You get, like, the basic gist of, like, this is the world without Lloyd in it. I think that would be cool. I think that would be dope. But yeah, this guy, the horseman of death over here. According to the story, no matter how high of a sword master one can obtain, there's no beating the Hell Knight. He's practically a god, and that means that the destruction of this region will not be stopped. Wow, what is this motherfucking powerful summoning over here? This is a lot worse than I had feared. So he has now a new goal. Okay, let me read the comments. I think we'll go for like one more chapter. So we'll go to like 82. So let me read some comments, and then we'll get into probably the last chapter of The Great Estate for today, and then we're going to go into JoJo's. Let's see. Let's see. Not really a true beauty contest. I was being facetious, but yeah, I got you. Floppy Frontera, that is truly hilarious. That is soul crushing of a title. The valet is crazy. I know, they keep saying it. The valet. Oh, what's your valet doing here? It's like, excuse you, will a valet be in this room? Again, you didn't even think I was the butler. You didn't think I was like the assistant, the overseer of finances for the kingdom. Oh, you're valet. What the fuck? Fingers crossed. You might believe in the queen, but if Floppy Frontera isn't up for it, well, hey, listen. If the queen allows him to do whatever the fuck he wants while also being with her, just saying. Just saying. Just saying. And again, we've seen Lloyd in a lot of ways. His goal to be quote-unquote the bum isn't actually his goal. It's what he believes his goal is. But in actuality, it is to do right and help people. And, you know, the queen has her own ways to influence people, so give it time. Everyone dies. Me reading visual novels for the first time. Yeah. Yo, just read Overlord. Just read Overlord, the light novel. I mean, the anime is good for what it is. It does kind of have its own problems, but just read Overlord. It's just that. Everyone dies. The end. The Horsemen of Death? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So we're going to go to chapter 82, and this will probably be the last chapter of The Grace Estate for today, and then we're going to pick things up with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So, we start off, Lloyd getting ready to head out. We have the fucking love letters. So there still is a massive pile of love letters. Damn, how many nobles do they have? Why aren't you getting ready for your own trip? Well, these letters are... Oh, never mind. These are the ladies that left and then wanted to date Javier. These letters here have been given me to the ladies before they left. I was going to put them into my quarters. Nah, save yourself for that one nice lady. What kind of letters? They're love letters, of course. Wait, you mean you've never received a love letter before? Yes. Why are you two looking at each other like that? Like, I'll give you one. That's some fucked up shit. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare give me another man's love letter. No, take that shit back. I will smack it out of your hand. Fucking demon time. Why would you give me a love letter addressed to you, you fool? Hurry up and read it already. Salmeria is waiting. Damn. Look at this. Fucking, no. Fuck you. I'm going after the great woman. You said it was called the SLOP Stabilization Protection Method. Yes, that's correct. There are a few different types, so I need to see the area in person to determine which method would be best. I'm curious, how did you know that we were worried about that? Well, I just made an assumption based on everything that I know and have heard about your city. Namarin is built on a ridge, so it's only natural for the slopes around it to slowly crumble away. Yo, Javier is so pissed. I'm thankful that I was able to meet you. My trip may have not ended in a marriage proposal like my father had wanted, but he'll be delighted to know that he can worry less about the problem that has been passed down through generations. This is exactly perfect. I can check out the Converin and make some money for a construction project at the same time. I have nothing to lose from this trip. Don't say that, man. There's always something. There's always something. Just you wait. I will show you how the first move can be made to win a fight. So going through the city. This man over here is Convero, the chief of the merchant Carverin. Okay, so he's a merchant chief. Ryofu, but with dark magic. He uses his own money to care for the 400 refugees. Oh, how fucking selfish of him. So he's the guy. He's also the first to take on even the most tedious of jobs. There we go. There it is. So it's you. Yep. You are the two-faced hypocrite. I'm going to crush you like a soda can. Yo, Lloyd, he's ready. He's like, yeah, let me loose. I got him. Yo, oh, that's her dad. Okay. Yo, why do a lot of them... I guess that is kind of nobility, but a lot of the noble men look very similar to each other. Except for a few exceptions. But like him, Lloyd's dad, even like Crimeo, he kind of looks like him. Thank you for coming for such a long way. Now that I see you in person, you are... Wow, we do this shit again. The exact same shit happens every time we go to a new area. Now that I see you in person, you exude an immense aura of nobility. Namarin family will indeed have a bright future with us. So, which date would you like to set best? Father, there's something I need to tell you. This is the most honorable knight, Sir Javier. Master Lloyd is the gentleman beside him. Huh? But this man on the left certainly has the dignity of a nobleman. Yet this man here, Well, he's lacking. Father, you are far too rude to our guest. Yo, this woman is actually top tier. What the fuck? How can a count like yourself say such things and fail to look past a man's facade? He may appear to be lacking, but he is a wise and talented man. Yo, Javier's gonna get with a woman that actually respects Lloyd, like, true and through. And he's like, what the fuck? What's happening? I can't. Besides, he didn't come here because of a marriage proposal. Then why did he come here? He came here to help us solve our own problems of our crumbling slopes. Oh, thank goodness. I would be ashamed to have a son-in-law who looked like him. Whatever. You know what? I'm done. I'm done talking about it. Yo, fuck off. These people have no taste. Father, you are offending Master Lloyd. Don't you see how terrible he must be treating with all this? Honestly, at this point, I go numb too. He's been lobbed insult after insult about his appearance. Fuck it. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? He's seen the dark nature of noblemen, women. It's alright. Who cares at this point? But he still does. And then Javier's like, yay, he gets to cry. Yes. This motherfucker. But he can really stabilize the slopes, huh? Yes, you can trust Master Lloyd. This motherfucker. Yo, get his ass! If we provide workers and supplies, Master Lloyd will do the project. Yo, he even slapped his leg. Like, yeah. But it will cost us a tremendous amount. What if the slopes aren't stabilized after? Then he will return the cost of the construction threefold. Oh, that's quite a tempting offer there. Master Lloyd, let us talk about the details of said Yo, I'm gonna choke you, you motherfucker. Oh my god, he's using mana to enhance his fingers just so he can, like, block the attack. Like, that's funny. What are you two doing? I don't understand the meaning of this action. If you saw it, right? The symbol of the devil on his arm. Yes, it was the same one that we saw on the goat's head. I need you to keep a close eye on Carverin. If we can keep finding evidence linking the symbol to the black magic, I'm going to inform Count Narmerin about it, along with the occurred on our estate. Then we can round up all those that are involved and make sure there's less trouble to happen. Yes, Master Lloyd. I'm talking about something serious here. Why are you still smiling? Oh, forgive me. I was thinking about someone lacking some things. Yo, these two are actually brothers. They know how to, like, get each other. Listen up! Come and get 'em! Pick any one from 200 coins, whichever one you want. Really? Oh, coats and stuff. Damn it. You're telling me they're selling the symbol on the streets? Wow. Oh, so that's how they're... Wow, so that's how he's going to get them. The symbol's everywhere. This isn't good. Master Lloyd. Oi, Javier, did you find anything suspicious? No, I didn't see anything other than him taking good care of refugees. I want to investigate his residence, though. But it is heavily guarded by an expensive magic lock. Although I could easily break it, I stopped myself as I would be worried if I get caught. I found out one thing about the symbol, though. It's said to be the symbol of a wandering minstrel. It's very popular right now. That is being sold in a large city. Then, do we have to find the wandering minstrel? But how? If the Wall of Narmer is built in the meantime, it's going to be game over. The novel doesn't go into very great details. How the magic used for the wall is produced. It's going to be hard to find that out ahead of time and put a stop to this. Should I send Javier to the city? He could break through the wall and Solera will likely die as a result. I can't bear to watch someone die that I know of. In the novel, briefly mentioned as a Grandmaster. Whoa. A Grandmaster. Okay, so we have the next level up. So, from Master Swordsman to Grandmaster to a Grandmaster. So this guy has, like, golden RGB fucking wings. Again, some Moonlight Great Sword or Asta Sword over here. A legendary being whose ability far exceeds that of a regular Swordsmaster. If we had that kind of power, we could get rid of the Wall of Hell Knight in no time. So Javier is clearly going to level up. Javier is 110% going to level up. And that's probably the right level to actually beat the Hell Knight. Because they said, what? No Swordmaster can actually defeat the Hell Knight. But a Grandmaster, that's something different. And this guy looks angelic. But since I don't know the theory behind it, I can't train Javier. Now, let Javier figure it out. I think he's got it. This puts us into a really tight spot. I believe investing in Crimino is the right way to do things. Using such a powerful lock clearly means it's hiding something. But you said you'd be caught if you broke the lock, so what will you do? There's another way to get through. I can do it, just wait, and trust me. See? Trust. Just trust him. Okay. That's going to be it. So, that's going to be it for the Greatest Estate. Let me read some comments. Tell me your thoughts about like the series. Again, if you guys have other mangas and manghas that you want to give me, post them. Stuff similar to this is primarily what we're going to like be shooting for. Like the one Dragon King one that you guys told me about, and even said like it's probably not good for streaming. I'm probably going to do it on my own, but stuff like this, I highly recommend stuff like this because I'm enjoying this. I really am. But, all right, so I'm going to read, and then we're going to take a brief break, and I'm going to set up the JoJo stream, and we're going into Part 8, further along in that. So, let's see. Let me see. Plot twist, this is actually a boys love manga. I can see that. The sad part about that is I legitimately, despite everything between these two being fucking hilarious, I genuinely can see the fanfics. 110%. 110%. This is definitely, like, it's BL light. It's BL decaffeinated. 100%. It's a secret yaoi. Yeah. Like, he's not going to end up with the goddamn girl. He's not going to end up with the queen. Nah. True love was right here. I'm getting into anime stuff still, so I ain't got any recommendations. That's okay. If you guys, again, are getting anything that you might think is interesting, let me know. I might check it out myself, whether it's going to be on stream or off stream. Okay. So, I think that's about it. I don't see anything else. So, guys, thank you for coming out today for the Greatest Estate read-through. We got through pretty hefty amount of chapters today, so we're gonna pick up next time with 83. Next time should be next Thursday for that. You guys are gonna go second to JoJo's. JoJo's will get the lion's share, so we're not gonna go as far next time like we did today. Just want to let you guys know. I like to do that kind of flip-flop. But, yeah, we're almost at 100 chapters, and this is a pretty good story for what it is. Very funny story. Very funny story. But, okay, I have to take a brief break, sub JoJo's, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. Until next time, or until the next stream that you care to be a part of, take care, stay safe, like Lloyd taught us, hygiene. Take care of yourself like that, and hydrate. Also, if you haven't already, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. We'll do more read-throughs, more watch-throughs like To Be Hero X and other animes. And, of course, video game, Final Fantasy VII is going strong. I now figured out how to progress the story. I'm such a fucking dumbass. But I figured it out. We're going to go through that soon. And, again, hopefully we're almost done Final Fantasy. I doubt there's much left for it, but we'll see. We'll see. Till then, guys, take care. Be safe. I'll see you on the next one. Yep. Bye. Adios.